Are you looking to use Convertkit for your email marketing efforts but don't know where to get started? Well, you are in the right place because in this video, I'm going to show you the ins and outs of Convertkit and how it is the best email marketing platform for your business. So let's get into it. This is Shweta. I blog over at shwetadavar.com. You can find the link to my blog in the description box. In this video, I'm going to take you inside the Convertkit platform and show you how to get started and how to use the different features so that you can start using Convertkit for your email automation in your business. So this is one of my Convertkit accounts. The first thing I want to do is I want to show you the account settings. So basically, when you create a free account, you get a free trial for 14 days, and then eventually it starts at $29 a month, up to 1,000 subscribers, and then depending on the number of subscribers, you pay for that after that. You can find a link to your free 14-day trial in the description box. Don't forget to take the 14-day trial. You can literally follow this video and go through the platform and learn it right in those 14 days. So let's get into it. So the first thing is the account settings. You have your company name, your API key. The API key is important when you want to integrate ConvertKit with other platforms like ClickFunnels, or even have a WordPress plugin, which is a ConvertKit plugin that helps you integrate ConvertKit with your WordPress website. You can also have your affiliate link. If you want to be an affiliate for ConvertKit, you definitely should, because once you have 3 to 4 affiliates, your account is paying for itself. So you have that here. Then your profile, the email address you're using to send these emails, you need to have a domain email address. You cannot use a Gmail or Yahoo address. You need to have a domain, so that address will go here. You can set up the default times and dates to send messages, your billing address, and then of course billing. And then if you have a team, you can invite those people right inside this account. Now let's look at the subscribers tab. When you first start your account, this tab will be blank, but of course you will start accumulating subscribers and your subscribers will grow, and then you want to delete subscribers who are not active. So all that happens here. Then you have a list of your subscribers, and then you have a list of your tags and segments on the right. The next thing is, let's look at forms. So you can create a basic form using ConvertKit that you can integrate with your landing page on a platform like ClickFunnels, or even on your website, or you can also create a landing page right inside of ConvertKit. So let's create a new form. Now here I am going to choose the landing page option and show how that works. So there are a bunch of templates that you can use to create your own landing page. So I'm just going to select one random template to just show you how this looks. So let's choose this. And here you can add an image. I'm just going to add an image from the file section here. And then you can name your ebook. So whatever it is that you're offering, I'm just going to say get the free ebook. You can also change the color of the font and the size. You can also add your logo here. I'm just going to skip that for now. You can make changes to all of these things. You can change the color, the border color. You can also delete this field if you don't want to ask for their name and just want their email address. You can just go and say delete, and you can change the color of all of these things. And here you will have this button that says powered by ConvertKit, because again you're creating this landing page in ConvertKit. Once this is ready, you just hit save. And then you want to configure the email that goes out when someone opts in through this landing page. So you go in the email option here, and click on send incentive email. So when someone gives their email address here, they will receive an email in response. You can edit that email based on what you want to send, and you can choose from which email address you want to send that email, and then that email could go to a URL. So this button right here could be a URL, or it could be a download right inside the email. You can also check this box which says auto confirm new subscribers. So if you don't want to send a confirmation email to new subscribers, you can just click this box so that they're auto confirm. But if you have audience in the European Union where with GDPR requirements, you need a double opt-in. So just make sure you are within the guidelines. The next thing is, again, this entire page style. You can make any changes. You can also make these advanced changes. If you want to have CAPTCHA, you can put that here. And you can also add analytics to this page using the pixel code, or even adding a Facebook pixel right here. I'm also going to save this first and then go to the settings button here. You can use this button to either delete or duplicate this page, and then you can also preview this page. This is how it look like when you share the link to this page. So the share button here gives you the link. This is the link, and you can just click copy and then paste it in a new URL, and your landing page will show up. So in this way, you can create a landing page using Convertkit. The other form structure in Convertkit is the normal form, which again is mainly used when you're integrating your form on a different funnel builder or on your website. So you just go to new form and click on form. I'm just going to use the inline form. And I'm just going to go with the very basic style because it is eventually going to get integrated on my form. So once you name this form, I'm just going to say ClickFunnels integration. All you have to do is log into your ClickFunnels account. First, under integrations, connect ConvertKit to ClickFunnels using the API key that I showed you under account settings. And then on your funnel, under integrations, you're just going to select the CF integration form, and this form will be integrated with that page in ClickFunnels. So this form is mainly used for integrations. Now let's look at the next tab, which is sequences. Sequences are basically a set of emails that you've pre-made and pre-automated that go out when someone opts in on a landing page or your website. You're basically nurturing your audience so that they get to know you and your brand, and eventually go from not knowing you at all to being your loyal fans. So I'm just going to name this sequence here and click on create sequence. Now you can just delete all of this text and write your emails here. You have your email subject line here, and once you have your email completed, you can just click on published, and then you want to decide after how many days after they opt in do you want to send this email. So I'll just say I want to send it 1 day after opt-in, and then you can just save. Then you can create the next email. Click here to edit it, and I'm just going to call this test. And then I want this email to publish 1 day after the previous email. So I'm just going to say after 1 day. And again, save all. And then you can go inside of settings and select what days you want to send out these emails, around what time. If you have an email template, you can use that here. If you want to exclude some subscribers, you can exclude them based on where they opted in from, or tags, or even if they are on some other sequence. So this is the settings tab, and in the reports tab is where you can see how many people opened your email, how many people clicked on it, and how many people unsubscribed from the email. So you get all of those things right inside of this tab. So now we've looked at forms and we've looked at sequences. Now what we want to do is go inside of automations and connect the form that we created to the sequence, because when someone opts in through my form, I want to directly put them on a sequence so that they get automated emails once they've opted in. So I'm going to create a new automation and just click on create automation. And I want to say that if they join the form that we just created, let's say they joined this form, I want to add an event. So if they join this form, I'm going to say add them to a sequence, and the sequence is going to be the Facebook ad hacks sequence. So now whenever someone is added to this form here, they will also be added to the sequence, and the sequence will start after 1 day because we want it to start after 1 day. That's what we mentioned the first email in the sequence. Once you're ready with this automation, all you have to do is activate it and turn it on. Now this automation is good to go. Let's also look at rules, which are also really important. So if you want to tag someone, or if you want to unsubscribe someone from a sequence, this is where rules help. So let's try creating a new rule. Now you have to have a trigger. So what triggers this particular rule? And then once that trigger is in place, what action needs to be taken, right? So I'm just going to say if someone clicks a link, and what is the link you're talking about here? So let's say if it was my website, if they clicked a link in the email and that link was my website, I want them to subscribe to a sequence, and I can select which sequence I want them to subscribe to. So again, this really helps with automation, because by using triggers and actions, you're actually personalizing your emails and sending only relevant emails to the right people, right? So this is really helpful, and you can go ahead and start your free trial and play along with these rules and see how they fit your business, so that you're really sending very personalized emails to your email list. So that's about automations. Now let's look at broadcasts. Broadcasts are basically individual emails that you send out to your audience. Maybe you have a weekly newsletter that you send out. So the way you create it is you just click on new broadcast. You select the email address you want to send it from, and here you can select which people you want to send this email to. So you probably don't want to send it to all your subscribers. You only want to send this email to people who subscribe to a particular form. So I want to send this email to only people who subscribed to my bots training, right? So I'm going to update the filter, and it says 0 subscribers because this is not active yet, but let's choose another one. So let's select forms and let's say 90-day plan and add filter. So now this shows you how many subscribers this email will go to, 83 subscribers. Then you click on next step. You create your email here with the email subject line and description, and then you can choose the template you want to use. And then when you click on next, you can either send this broadcast email immediately, like here, or you can schedule it to be sent out in the future. I'm just going to save this right now as a draft because I don't want to send this email, but you can send it immediately or schedule it for the future. So these are the different tabs that you can use in Convertkit, and this is a very basic training, but I hope this helps you get started with Convertkit and with using email automation the right way in your business. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification, and I will see you guys in the next video.